Today, we're taking a nosedive into the great unknown of what-ifs and might-have-beens. Welcome to the MCU, a place where logic twists like a pretzel and every choice weighs a ton, especially if it involves jumping off cliffs. Now, let's play with fate a bit. What if Black Widow decided to pass on the whole heroic sacrifice thing? Imagine a world where our favorite Russian spy sticks around for more than just uncomfortable family reunions, and how would this one change play out in the Avengers story? Well, no need to worry, because I'm here to offer my totally unprofessional expertise on this matter of earth-shattering importance. There would be no Soul Stone for the Avengers. Without Black Widow's sacrifice, the Avengers' shopping list for the ingredients to save the universe is incomplete. Imagine them gazing at the empty slot in the Infinity Gauntlet, the bewilderment clear on their faces. Kinda like baking a cake and forgetting the eggs. Sure, give it a whirl, but expect a less than stellar result. In this scenario, less than stellar translates to missing out on the crucial element needed to reverse Thanos' catastrophic snap, which wiped out half of all life across the universe. The Soul Stone, unique in its requirement of a sacrifice born out of love, isn't something they could just stumble upon or replace with a clever workaround. It's a pivotal piece, central to their plan of collecting all 6 Infinity Stones, harnessing their collective power to undo the chaos unleashed by Thanos. Without it, the Avengers are left with an incomplete gauntlet, as useless as Travis Scott without auto-tune. If Black Widow decided cliff diving wasn't her thing, then Hawkeye, our resident sharpshooter, would have probably been next in line, and that would have still worked because Natasha loved Clint in a sense, so she would still be losing someone she loves. Just picture Clint on that cliff thinking, "Really? After surviving aliens and killer robots, I'm doing a heroic swan dive." It's the career twist nobody asked for, and he'd go from being the Avenger who's really good at archery to the guy who saved the universe by literally taking a leap. It's like going from being the backup singer to a solo rock star in one dramatic plunge. Sure, it's a heroic end, but let's face it, running a bed and breakfast would have been a lot less stressful. In the Avengers world, this is what counts as a retirement plan. If Black Widow opted out of the Vormir VIP Cliff Club, the Avengers would need another volunteer for the sacrifice someone special offer to snag the Soul Stone. The writers probably checked which Avenger had the least merchandise sales and decided Black Widow was the easiest option to eliminate through cliff jumping. But seriously, let's consider another Avenger stepping up. Maybe Thor has to debate whether a CGI raccoon counts as someone dear. Or imagine DoctorStrange and Wong flipping through the Book of Cagliostro for a get-out-of-sacrifice-free card. Picture Captain America drawing straws with Bucky. "Sorry, old friend, but I've got a shield and you've got a metal arm. Rock beats scissors." It would literally be an Avengers version of musical chairs where the music stops and someone's got to take the leap. Black Widow surviving would also mean she could have a bigger role in future stories. Maybe she'd take up a new hobby like knitting or saving the world on weekends. And let's not forget the endless possibilities for office drama at the Avengers compound. If Black Widow had dodged the ultimate sacrifice, her solo film would have gone from a tear-jerking prequel to the title being Black Widow: Life After Regret. It'd be all about Natasha's thrilling post-endgame adventures like navigating awkward Red Room reunions and probably trying to understand the mystifying world of TikTok because even seasoned spies need to stay trendy. Picture her swapping combat for covert coffee dates and mentoring future heroes in the fine art of not getting caught on camera. The film would take a deep dive into her legacy ponderings with less explosion and more introspection. It'd be a mix of James Bond and a heartfelt sitcom, showcasing Natasha Romanoff not just as the kick-butt Black Widow, but as the galaxy's most relatable ex-superhero just trying to figure out her Wi-Fi password. What else do you think would have happened if she never jumped?